Before I start this video, I just want to say one thing. I've been in for the past while. I've been in bed with a broken foot a bit back there, as you can see. My teddy's up there, so I have been able to move with this foot. It's been bruised extremely badly. Well, it was. It's gone down now. It's still a bit bruised. Like videos, I actually did not watch the Askcast video till Sunday, and upon watching that video, I felt like I could not review the episode without spoiling it. So that's the reason why that wasn't up. But I'll review, and the reason why there was no this week is because it wasn't in this week due to some ugly that happened in Japan, I believe. So that's why there's no video of Askcast this week. But and it was going to be my top 5 hope for Sun and Moon, but this shit came into play, and now we're going to talk about it. I want to try. So I'm going to start off this video by reading the article from Anime News Network, and as you can tell by the title of this video, it's a live action Pokemon movie, and I'm going to read the article first, and then give my whole opinion on it. Entertainment news source The Hollywood Reporter said on Twitter that the legendary entertainment Warner Bros. And Sony are alleged in an auction for the live action rights of the Pokemon franchise. I've already talked about Sony in this video right here, about Sony trying to buy some Nintendo products to make like kind of like Nintendo Cinematic Universe. The report notes that the auction is nearly completion. Warner Bros. Have already received several of the animated Pokemon movies, starting with the first movie in North America in theaters in 1999, then released to Pokemon movie 2000 and 2001's Pokemon movie 3. Legendary licensed the Godzilla film rights and produced Gareth Edwards' 2014 Godzilla film, which opened in the United States in May 2014 and earned over US dollars now $500 million. Worldwide, the Godzilla 2 sequel is slated for June 2018. Legendary Pictures and Warner Brothers Godzilla vs. King Kong is slated for 2020 release. Okay, I didn't know about that now. Okay. Chinese company I'm going to butcher this. Dala Wanda Group recently acquired a majority stake in Legendary Entertainment in January. Majority stake, yes. The latest film in the Pokemon franchise is Pokemon the movie Hoopa and the Crash of Ages, Pokemon movie XY, Hoopa no Gadget Hoopa, Ring no Gadget Hoopa, which premiered in Japan in July last year. A new Pokemon film titled the Pokemon movie XY and Z Volcanic to Granakin no Mannequin is slated to open in Japan in July 2016. So that was the whole article. And my opinion on the whole Pokemon live action movie. I go with the games and the anime because they're two separate canons. So even the animes are very separate. In one thing you have Red, which is the first seller and protagonist, but I don't mind Red talking because Red is based off the manga, and I don't think will this be based off the manga. That's probably the most unlikely because the manga is the most non-known source of Pokemon media, in my opinion. Like the Pokemon Legends manga mainly. And I think a lot of people should read it because it is a great series, especially the Gold and Silver arc. I love the arc, and so in the Red and Blue and Ruby and Sapphire arc at the moment. So yeah, we could have Red in both the game and the manga. In anime you could have Ash, but I've already made the Sony jokes about Sony using the Pokemon, the Sony decks and shit. I made those jokes already in my first video about Sony, buying the rights in the Pokemon Cinematic Universe. So I'm not going to go more in detail. But yeah, like, if Sony buys the rights to this movie, there will be product placement up the freaking ass. Literally. Ash. Oh god, that's another one. Oh, the ass catching jokes. But I mean serious though, like literally you would not be able to turn a cunt. Like Sony, they make good movies for the most part. They're not all great, but yeah, like I like Amazing Spider-Man 2. Don't hate me. That was a good movie. That was a pretty good piece of entertainment in my opinion. But it was not as good as the original or the original trilogy or the first movie. In my opinion, it is the weakest Spider-Man movie ever made so far. But I still found enjoyment in it. But my biggest fear was that sounded like, oh yeah, we're gonna have Team Rocket, Team Aqua, Team Magma, Team Galactic, Team Flare, and Team Plasma all in one movie because we're Sony and we like to shove shit together. So yeah, they probably might do that, like have two villains. Like Team Malcolm, but yeah, you're going to get those together anyway. So if they are going to put loads of villains together, do the movie and Sapphire storyline. But since this is the first movie, they might not do that. They might just go with Team Rocket, and they will not know the focus. Like, sure, Miss Paper 2, I did like the story, but was the focus Electro, or was it Green Goblin? Like, you don't know. Bleh. It's unscripted as you can tell, but like Sony, I think is the worst choice for this. One, because they're Nintendo's biggest rival. Like, sure they have Microsoft, but Nintendo's only have that beef, and I think still have that beef over when Nintendo was trying to make that CD-based console with Sony, dropped it in with Philips, and we all know what happened there. So I think they might still have some bad blood between them. So, no. My camera's gonna die. Be right back. So for this different angle, it's just anyway that my camera charger will reach and not reach to where I had it, but it might be a better angle. I don't know. Comment down below what angle you like best. The first of this one. But yeah, Sony really was supposed to choice for this movie, as they tend to have terrible focus on what the. Yes, sure, some movies, but I just want an Amazing Spider-Man, and I actually read a different article, which was Irish. It was the arcade, I believe. Yeah, it was the arcade, definitely. And they literally said straight up in the article, we don't want this to turn out like another Dragon Ball Evolution. Which is true, and I think when they handle Sony, that's the most likely case. Warner Brothers now. Yeah, I feel Warner Brothers would probably be the best choice to go with. Kind of. Because they did have the license to it back in when I was growing up. And they licensed the first 3 movies. I know licensing doesn't mean jack shit to making the actual movie, because they didn't know, but 4Kids dubbed it. One of us just licensed it. They literally had no control, basically. All they had to do was distribute the anime, like, video tapes and shit. But, yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with it. And then finally we have Legacy Pictures. Legendary. They could do this well, because they made Jurassic World and Godzilla 2014, which both movies have amazing special effects, amazing CG, and with Pokemon you need CG, because you're not going to make the Pokemon actual real animals, because that'd be stupid. No, so yeah, I think I actually do want Legendary Pictures to get it, mostly mainly because I want to see what they're going to do with Pikachu. And I've heard of Pokemon, and they're going from Gen 1, then we're going to get Mewtwo, and that's going to be freaking amazing. Somebody might say just make Pokemon Origins a movie, a live action, but I was going to review this, but fuck it, I'll just say it here. I hated the pacing in that show. The pacing in the show was absolutely terrible. Why was that? This needed to be a full series, at least 12 episodes, not 4. I know it was for the, I think it was 50th anniversary, I think. But the pacing was terrible. It wasn't sort of on lines. No, I'm a huge old fan, but the first arc, why the best? I had such bad pacing issues. But Pokemon Origins, the pacing in that movie show was absolutely terrible. Oh yeah, by the way, well, in between episodes, I beat Misty. And I beat Team Rocket. Yeah, it would have been fun to see that, Instead of like, oh yeah, I just beat him off camera. I hate it when important stuff, is done off camera. Sure, you might say, like, skipping a gym, yeah, that's not important, but defeating Team Rocket for the first time, that's important. No, are they going to go off a movie? They might actually go off a movie as well. I'm going to go with, if you're having Mewtwo and giving a voice, get Dan Green. That's all I can say. Dan Green is the only Mewtwo. I've already touched on this as well in the other video. I'm torn, really, because the live-action Pokemon movie is something that I kind of dreamed about as a kid. But thinking now, I have no actor I can think that could fit the role of Ash or Red. Because Ash is a childhood icon for me. I wasn't big into DBZ as a kid, so sure, I was pissed off at Evolution and how terrible it was, but I couldn't get pissed off of a nostalgic point. I got pissed off at a Dragon Ball fan. But Ash was my childhood. Like, sure, yeah, I was more into Shaman King as a kid than Pokemon. I don't know, I was actually in them equally, yeah. Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh! Shaman King should be anime for me going up. Well, when I was in the 10, like when I was like 8, when I was like 6, I watched Shaman Toho. That was the first anime, but still, but saying who should play Ash is like a big step. I'm love Veronica Taylor as Ash. I felt she was perfect. Besides what 4Kids censored, she was a good voice actress, and yeah, I don't mind the new one. Sure, like whoever plays him now, he or she's no Veronica Taylor. I don't know if it's a boy. He or she's no Veronica Taylor. But you would have to get a kid, and literally every actor I can think that has the characteristics of Ash is too old to play Ash. Same with Red. Like, Red now, I wouldn't make him talk, because again, he talks in the manga. And the anime as well. But in the anime, he was voiced by Vice Pappenbuck, aka Kirito, Win from The Exorcist, and Erwin from Attack on Titan. So, yeah, he's good at playing, like, teenager with a voice, but I'd be probably, actually, how old is he? Nice. It's loading. The guy's 30, so yeah, there's no way he can play a 10-year-old on camera. But in a boot, yes, he can play a 10-year-old, but on camera, no. One of the pictures actually is Kirito. Right. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. So yeah, I think of his way too old to play Ash and even Web, so I'm torn. I probably will see, like Death Note. I will see it when it comes out, but I don't know if I'm going to like it. And that Death Note movie's a fucking train wreck already. I just don't want them to make another Dragon Ball Evolution because nobody wants that. Now, I haven't seen Ghost in the Shell. I'll probably watch it tonight. I don't know. I'll probably watch Ghost in the Shell before the new movie comes out. All I can say is if Hollywood can handle these franchises well from Japan, localize them well, and not shove product placement in our face, I'm okay with it. Because of Pokemon, if Sony buy it, they're going to go, oh yeah, the Pokédex is made by us. We at Sony, go on buy the Sony deck, I mean the Pokédex. They're going to mess it up beyond belief, and I don't know how to take it. Okay, sure. Because while you like Sony movies, they literally have product placement up the ass. Literally, watch a Sony movie and look at the TVs, the phones. Hell, me and my girlfriend watched Pixels today and they mentioned PS4. Like, no Xbox or Wii U? No, yeah, PS4? Okay, yeah, fine, fair enough. Every single product in that movie was Sony, and I'm surprised. I have a feeling Sony were like, hey Adam Sandler, can we put, Crash Bandicoot and Spyro and Jak and Dexter? Because they were our franchises. We put them in your movie. No, you can. I'm Adam Sandler. Okay, no, I cannot do Adam Sandler voice at all. No, this is my movie. No, these for 80s movies. 80s video games. I cannot do it. I like Pickles. I don't give a shit what people say. Pickles is a fun movie to watch. Sure, all the good jokes are in the trailer, but still. All I can say is, I want Legendary Warner Brothers to get their hands on it. I don't care which one of them gets their hands on it, because they all handle it well. Sony will fuck it up beyond belief. That's all I gotta say. Don't give it to Sony, because they will butcher it. But Warner Brothers and Joey probably won't. Warner Brothers definitely won't, because Warner Brothers used to have it. So you might have the right to it. They won't fuck it up. So I want to thank you for watching as always. SuperBrawler972. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, next week will definitely be my top 5 hopes for Sun and Moon, which I'm finally going to get out. I just made a discussion video about that, but this will be my top 5 hopes for the game, what I want in it. So yeah, see you guys then. And remember to stay super, and I'll catch you next time.